Team 1 Discovery Presentation. Team 1 members, Emmanuel, Adon, Katrina, and Jonathan. Industry Summary. Throughout the past 5 years, the soap and cleaning compound manufacturing business struggled with abrupt competition from foreign-based soap manufacturers. Foreign manufacturers profit from lower wage and operational costs overseas, and as a result, have flooded the market with modestly priced soap products. In response, domestic soap and cleaning compound manufacturers have promoted eco-friendly products to appeal to environmental aware customers, which has assisted them in keeping afloat their demand. As a result, revenue is expected to rise slightly an annualized rate of 0.7% to $45.6 billion over the next 5 years. In 2019, revenue is predicted to grow 0.9% in 2019, thanks to constant growth in requests from hospitality and accommodation services. The typical manufacturing revenue margin cultivated throughout the 5-year period to 2019 as an effort of lower petrochemical stock prices and is anticipated to account for 7.6% of revenue in 2019.
Data collection, NSN assignment. Only government agencies can initiate and request an NSN assignment. Our client cannot physically initiate the process by himself. Sadly, I cannot initiate the request because after talking to our JAG office, the office that's responsible for the legal aspect of the Army, it would be a conflict of interest on my part. The key to this process is that our client needs his current government customers to fill out Form DD 1348-6. This form is used by the Department of Defense entities that buy products that do not have an NSN. This might be the hardest part for our client because it entails more work for the government personnel that he works with. Most of his customers purchase his products using a government credit card because it's the easiest method and involves the least amount of time. The biggest problem with this, though, is that the demand history is never captured in the Army supply system, which is a critical component of the NSN assignment process. The DD Form 1348-6 will help capture the usage data for our client's products and will be used to get an NSN assigned. Our client mentioned he had many satisfied clients and has provided us with a memorandum from a government client explaining the usefulness and need for his products. A great relationship is needed with those clients because they have the ability to initiate the process. Those clients will have to be able to log on to the Defense Logistics Agency website using their government credentials and initiate the process through the electronic cataloging section of the website. I specifically work as a unit supply specialist in the Army and conducted a search to see if the average supply specialist could locate our client's products. After extensively looking through Google, various other websites, and our client's websites, I was not able to locate his products. Product visibility is crucial. Every unit across the Army has a supply specialist who's authorized to make purchases. Even without NSNs, we have other ways to purchase items, such as using government credit cards. These products have to be made easily searchable in order for individual units to know they exist. For example, there could be a tank unit that requires a large amount of cleaning solution for their vehicles. If they were able to find the product and it met their needs, they would purchase it once using a government credit card. Then they themselves would initiate the entire NSN process successfully without the client's assistance. The best possible route for our client would be through GSA Advantage in the beginning. To get started on GSAadvantage.gov, a DUNS number is required, which our client already has. The second step is that our client has to pre-qualify, which entails his track record, years in business, past 2 years earned revenues, and our client's business has to be considered a small business in the eyes of the government. Lastly, our client would then apply for a multiple award schedule based on his NAICS code, which is the North American Industrial Classification System. In our client's case, his code would be 325611, which is for soap and other detergent manufacturing. According to the GSA.gov website, prospective vendors match their offerings to the appropriate schedule, propose and may negotiate their terms and conditions of sale. If the terms are acceptable to GSA, the vendor is put on the schedule, which means qualified customers can purchase the offering from the vendor under the agreed upon terms. The biggest organizational and management challenges so far seem to be our clients' technological issues. The website has to be updated to truly showcase the company's outstanding products and services. An investment in online marketing, such as Google AdWords, might prove to be extremely beneficial for potentially obtaining new clients. NSN assignments would be great for our client, but it's not the only possible route for continued and sustained government business. Hopefully our client is able to understand that and isn't solely focused on NSNs. Another challenge might be our client's capability to focus enough time on this project while managing ongoing day-to-day business operations. In order for this project to be successful, many late nights might be required. Selling our solutions to the client. A face-to-face meeting will be conducted to explain what has been discovered about the project and the organization itself. The most important aspect here is to be honest and sincere. We aren't here to point fingers or to just identify problems. We're here to improve our client's organization and to inspire positive action. We will explain our solutions thoroughly, but we will not overcomplicate our solutions. We want our client to fully understand the scope, but not to bombard him with data and minor details. Too much unnecessary data might cause an information overload and possibly lower our client's commitment to the project. Lastly, we will wait for feedback. This is crucial because we need to understand how our client thinks and feels at this stage. If we feel a client's feedback isn't great, or there is no feedback at all, we might have to slightly change the solution, but still keep it within the scope of the original project. We need some additional information to complete the project, such as the amount of business conducted with the government in previous years, if the company has had earned revenues over $25,000 in the past 2 years, if there is anyone in the company, such as a dedicated employee or salesperson, that can solely focus on this project, and would current government clients be willing to write up and submit DD Form 1348-6 or be willing to initiate the NSN process? Luckily, we have a meeting with our client this week and we will get all the answers that we need.
For a Discover Progress overview. Following my agenda, we are in Phase 1, week of July 1st to July 7th. I have discovered the objects below. Analyzed the front-end website to detect structure and evaluate performance. Discussed with the client to acquire product information in details. Identified the client's needs and expectations. Researched for better platform and proposed actions for Phase 2. Website analysis. The current website platform is Wix.com. Wix has a lot of advantages, but I want to emphasize the two big cons, which are impossible to change the entire template and maintenance fee. And here is the current website horizontal structure with 5 main pages, which are Home, Products and Programs, Order, Customers, and Contact. Now are the current products and services. There are 4 main categories. First, Food Services Program. Link to a PDF catalog that shows product name, case by gallon, part ID. Has about 25 items and 5 color codes. Yellow for sunrise, black for quad X, red for detergent, blue for rinses, and green for sanitizers. Also few general kitchen equipment images. Second, agricultural. Link to a PDF catalog that shows product name, product ID, a short brief. Has about 28 items. Third, automotive, which is under construction. And the last one, industrial and institutional. Link to a third-party website.
This is the Alexa analysis. The domain name hhprodinc.com has been in service for 16 years since 2003. However, the rank is below 15 million. Top keywords are just mainly the company name. There are no keywords for any product or service. And no results for other metrics. The page speed analysis is also pretty slow. The score for mobile is 39 points, which is below average, and the score for desktop is 67 points, which is just at the average. For the report, there are a lot of optimizers need to be fixed and improved. Now this is the SEO audit, or search engine optimizer for marketing and advertising. I want to focus on the SEO and social scores. At grade D, the system performance for marketing and advertising is very poor. Next, usability and performance scores are just at average. Finally, we have an A+ for security. However, it is because the current website is too simple and it does not process any function. Now, this is my discover for the client's needs. The client wants to focus on promoting products from third-party distributor, which is part D, industrial and institutional, from the figure. The client wants me to work directly with the distributor's representative to receive product information. The client also wants me in closely communication with the client for any ideas, changes and updates. And the client wants to have a modern system to marketing, sell the products and manage the orders effectively. Next, this is my proposal to develop an effective website system following the client need. First, I will register a new friendly domain name for SEO and marketing, specifically for cleaning product. It need to be short and easy to remember, also relevant to the products. Second, I will develop a separate CRM system on HubSpot platform to serve for e-commerce, SEO, order processing, sales support, and customer management. Now, the reason I choose HubSpot because this platform is most recent and it has a lot of advantages beyond Wix. Following my research, Wix is not free and it costs a lot for additional functions. In another hand, HubSpot comes with all necessary to advanced functions, and it's completely free. And lastly, I will update the current website hhprodinc.com as a company presentation for literature articles and activities topics like About Us, History, General Product and Service Information, Culture, Mission Statement, Achievement, Career, Blogs and Social Relation. Here is the whole picture that I want to represent to the client. I have successfully registered a domain name which is cleanes.net or cleaneasy.net, either way. This domain will be used to develop the new system at HubSpot platform. The system will be specialized as an e-commerce system to promote cleaning products. In another hand, the old website at hhprodinc.com will play the role as the corporation website. This model has been widely used as an effective online business development strategy. For example, a company has a corporation website at pgeveryday.com and their e-commerce site to sell product at mrclean.com. This model actually gives the client a lot of potentials on the growth. Now, for the next phrase. Phrase 2, week from July 8 to July 14. I will demo new website system with sample cleaning products. I will test run front-end and back-end core functions in the new system. I also will work with the distributor's rep to acquire product information. At the same time, I will access the old website to analyze back-end structure and performance for future update. And the support I need for this phrase are the admin access to the old website hhprodinc.com for further analysis, the distributor representative contact and product information, and frequent communication with the client for advice, updates and training. Finally, here are the references I used for my research. Thank you for your time with my Discover presentation.
Findings on how to compose a beneficial capability statement. Capability statement format. A capability statement should be brief, only 1 to 2 pages, to the point, and specifically related to individual agency needs. Visually interesting, with a graphic identity similar to your company's brand and logo. A searchable document that can be easily changed and sent as a PDF file. Capability statement content. It should have core competencies, which should introduce the company's core competencies and relate those to the customer's specific needs. Should have a past performance, describe similar work you have performed for the past customers. Differentiators, discuss unique techniques or approaches that are a part of your business. And corporate data, list your business details, facilities or office locations, company data, contact information, relative codes. What was discovered? The purpose of a capability statement. Effective companies use capability statements for a number of reasons listed below. 1, they're required in many government registration processes. Also, a door opener to new agencies, businesses, companies, organizations. Proof of qualification for you as a business owner. It is also proof of past performance, and it will set you apart from your competitors. Some of the key takeaways is it is an important element in marketing and promoting your business. It informs your existing and potential customers about your business capabilities, which include who you are, what you sell, and what core competencies you bring to the table. It also includes specific information about your company, such as your qualifications, your credentials, and differentiators, products and services, and corporate data. 5 main areas incorporated in a successful capability statement. By using the information below to help create a powerful capability statement and open doors to contracting opportunities in the local, state, and federal government. The capability statement is the key to building relationship with important decision makers in government contracting, providing them with a concise description of the goods, services, and equipment that your company provides, and a constant reminder. The client's capability statement is a tool that will set your company above your competition. And to wow our client, we want to be able to create a powerful capability statement that will open doors to contracting opportunities, and a capability statement with key to building relationships with different entities within Fayetteville, North Carolina, and surrounding areas. And to use that capability statement as a tool, not only to open the doors for government contracts, but also for other types of contracts, such as hotels, restaurants, and maybe cleaning services. Thank you.
Give a slight explanation of the industry. It's the soap and compound cleaning manufacturing in the United States. Produces substances that loosen and remove soil from a surface for personal hygiene, sanitation for cleaning clothes, linens, and furnishings. Some of the main activities are preparing, manufacturing, and packaging cleaning compounds, as well as manufacturing and packaging soap. Just to give a little more explanation of the industry, the major products are commercial soaps and detergents, household soaps and detergents, surface active agents, polishes, and other sanitation goods. Just to give a brief data analysis, if you look at the products and services segmentation in 2019, and this is an executive report from March of 2019 for the industry, if you see 38.9% leads the segmentation for household soaps and detergents, where the next largest portion is in polishes and other sanitation goods at 21.1%, 20.9% holds for commercial soaps and detergents, and 19.1% for surface active agents. Just in your major market segmentation, if you look, the largest portion is 28.1% at supermarkets and mass merchants, your Walmarts, your larger grocery stores, your Kroger's, Publix, Giant, with the next largest being exports, 18.3%, 17% at independent retailers, 14.2% at your food service establishments, 11.7% at your healthcare providers, your urgent cares, your hospitals, your clinics, businesses in that nature, your lodging establishment, hotels, suites, motels, bed and breakfasts, and then 1.2% at your convenience stores or gas stations, leading for a total of $45.6 billion in the market. Some critical success factors for the industry: market expertise, loyal customer base, and development of new products. Although there are several success factors for the industry, I took these three to be the most critical due to the fact that from a market expertise standpoint, you can't be successful in the market, to be honest, without the expertise of what you're actually selling, what you're producing to sell, your loyal customer base. We all know that we're all loyal to certain brands or certain products. By developing that loyal customer base, now you're able to slide to the next factor, the development of new products. Once you push new products out, whether they're for samples or lower price before you actually develop the product fully in the market, now you have that loyal customer base that can push through to say, hey, yeah, I'll try that product because I've worked with this company or I've worked with this customer or this vendor for a long time, and this makes better for me to purchase something else. Trying to sell the solution to the client. From an industry analysis standpoint, positive communication and constructive feedback needs to be given. And this is for true comprehension, understanding of next steps to be successful, and just an explanation of the industry analysis just to give them more details on what we're trying to accomplish and where they currently stand.
Hello, class and professor. Now it is time for feedback. We welcome all feedback. We would like for you to put feedback in the comment section within the presentation area, and we will gladly look over it and review it and tweak our presentation. Thank you so much for your time. Team 1 would like to thank you for giving us your time as well as your patience. Have a lovely day.